Are you constantly not hitting the shots that you want? To be honest, I know how it feels. I miss way too many, but this is what I've been doing to get better. After this new update that's been released in free play, you should definitely be in there. They basically install Bacchus mod in free play, so if you have Xbox or PlayStation, you can now use it. My first main tip is getting comfortable with the ball. If you're not comfortable around the ball, you're not going to be able to take the shot that you want. And you could just go in free play and drive around with the ball. You could just hit it on the front, you could hit it on the side, you could flick it. So whenever you do go against that opponent in a match, you can confidently flick it. Another big thing is to turn off your boost while you're in free play because you don't have unlimited boost in the game. So why practice with 100 boost? And I'm not saying turn off your boost all the time. Like, of course, there's times for freestyles, but it's a lot better to get used to having a boost amount in your tank rather than knowing I have 100 boost and taking any shot that you want to. And this will just start to make you take more realistic shots like in game and making you more consistent in them. Even if you use unlimited boost in free play, it still doesn't matter. As long as you're practicing and challenging yourself, you're going to get better. Somebody once said to play for an hour and then go to free play and play for 30 minutes to an hour. And honestly, that's the best advice I've ever been given. And I know y'all are going to hate me for this next one, but you have to watch your replays. If you don't know why you're messing up and losing, you're never going to fix it. And you should just be looking for simple things like, did I overcommit? Was I shadow defending? Did I make a wrong 50-50? Am I being too passive or aggressive? Once you see what you're doing wrong, you can then start to change it in game. But it doesn't happen overnight like with anything in Rocket League. It just takes time and consistency. But you'll definitely improve quicker knowing where you're messing up at. And don't always blame your teammates because honestly, that's not going to get you anywhere saying how bad they are. Just look at what you did wrong and where you can get better at. And that leads me to my next thing. You should definitely be playing 1v1s if you want to get better. This is where you can perfect your kickoffs and your 50-50s and also get consistent with taking shots because you're the only one that can take the shot. And if you've heard play 1v1s, watch your replays, go to free play multiple times before and you've never did it, it's because it's important. This is how you really get better. You just have to be consistent with it. You can't go to free play one day and spend 8 hours and never go back again. What also helped me was having a goal. Like when I first started, I really wanted to learn how to air dribble. So I consistently always practice air dribbles. And then I seen somebody flick a ball way over my head and I said, "Oh no, I got to learn that." And that's what I started practicing. Consistency is key, and I know it's cliche, but you'll only get as good as you want to get. My last tip is to watch pros. Musty, Arsenal, Squishy. They're great content creators and just take something away from what they're doing. Watch how they shadow defend. Watch how their first touch is when they get the ball. Because if you notice when they get the ball, they don't boom it all the way across the field. They hold it close so that they can make a play with it. Any and everybody can take something away from pro gameplay because, hey, we're not bros. If you spend 1 hour playing, 30 minutes watching replays, and 30 minutes in free play, and some of those matches are 1v1s, see where your rank goes to in a month or 2 months. This is just how you get better from my perspective. If y'all like it, comment please, and I'll make a part two.